All right, let's move on. Workers of a 5-story building under construction in Kiambu County escaped death narrowly earlier today when the ground floor of the building sunk. Residents in the neighboring houses were also left homeless after the bizarre incident.
The major concern, however, is why a building that had already been condemned 3 times this year by the National Construction Authority was still under construction.
Ndongoro village, Lower Kabete, Kiambu County. Even from afar, the lateral cracks in the 5-story building tell a story. At close range, fresh rubble, the ground floor has sunk. The extent of the damage is far-reaching. A wall collapsed on the house behind the building, cracking its walls. Residents say it all began from 6 p.m. to the early hours of Saturday morning. Construction was ongoing when they felt earth tremor-like movements.
Kitu saa 12 kuna mafundi walikuwa hapa. Sasa unajua saidi ilianza kutilt, ile milango ikajikaza. Unaona? Unajua ile kuna ile fitting wanafanyaga ikajika. Sasa wakaanza kupiga nini ile milango ndio waweze kutoka.
Watu wengi wakaja sana, tukakaa nje for like 3 hours. Sasa natafuta nyumba ili nihame.
It's not the first time that a building has fallen apart in this area. This is the 4th incident the National Construction Authority confirms. But there's a finer detail here. This area is said to be a wetland, one that even the late Nobel laureate Wangari Maathai had advised was not wise to construct on. NEMA has not officially earmarked it as one, the NCS says, but this building had already been condemned. Preliminary findings established that construction requirements of safety and topography had not yet been met. 3 times the National Construction Authority tried to intervene and stop the further construction of this building, but the developers went ahead. Now it has collapsed and it has caused a ripple effect on the buildings surrounding it.
Follow-up has been a bit of a challenge, but we expected that the developer and the contractor complies. The contractor and the developer might not be off the hook in this one here, but we urge the public to be patient as we make the investigations which will be coming out very soon.
The contractor is someone well known to the residents and agencies, but many are reluctant to mention him openly. The residents say 3 times he has blatantly defied orders, even turning the gates marked outward in to conceal the X mark. It's a matter of laxity when it comes to enforcement when dealing with condemned buildings that pose multiple safety threats. NCS investigations may be underway, but residents doubt if the agency has enough muscle to deal with the contractors on their own.
Hii maneno ya kuficha maandishi ama kutozingatia sheria inatuumiza. Kwanza hata sio tu mwenye anaishi na sio pia mwenye anajenga, bali tu mwenye jirani kwa karibu na yeye, mwenye karibu na yeye. Hii si ya kwanza. Na watu ni wale watu wanapitia shortcut.
And if the pattern repeats, those in and near buildings such as this may not live to tell the story. Dorcas Wangera, KTN News, Kiambu County.